Hello there. Going to be in Te Awaroa National Park today, New Zealand. It's a single species map. It's the Mallard. It's insane. This map is insane. There we go. So, I'm currently on the beach. There's Mallard above me already. I'll get rid of them signals. I put a little spot on the beach, you know. You see, they won't let you have it there. You gotta, yeah, okay. Well, whatever. I mean, like on the beach, who doesn't want to shoot on the beach? This is quite nice. But this isn't even half of what this map has to offer.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there.
I'll just let the lady... Yes, okay, thank you. Nice little silver female there. Wow, like, it's Mallard insane. So, the only other places you could get Mallard, let me think, we've got New England, Rev, Leighton, and here. So most people have got Leighton. It's an OG map. Quite a lot of people have this. There's a big fraternity of deer hunters in this game, obviously. And this map provides you with deer on a silver platter wherever you go. To me, though, it's pretty clear that the devs were sort of figuring out ducks at the same time. And they were going, oh, do this to the map so that ducks work, you know, and like you could definitely see they were working it out. This map provides the duck hunter with almost every single opportunity you could imagine in shooting Mallard. So I'm going to pick this one up. So I'm not particularly happy with this spot. I don't really like it. It's too close. And yeah, like the other spots that I can show you around here are phenomenal. So like there's like a home range for these ducks. So most bodies of water will provide you with good duck hunting. The lakes are fantastic. So like here's an example. So here's a lake and it's got a load of sandy stuff on the map. So I've literally just before this stream I went here. I've never been here before. But this is, you know, this is the kind of opportunities. You know, look at this map here. Look with the shallow water. That's really shallow in the map. You can really go on that and really put you know, a blind up. So here's my map. Sorry, here's my tent, and I just popped this down here. Literally 10 minutes before the stream, thinking, right, well, the opportunities are so good here. And who doesn't want to shoot with a snow-capped mountain in the background? Lay down, Ripley. So, not shot anything here at all. These are fallow deer drink zones. So no Mallard thought process at all. But you see, the thing is, I can see them. They're there. And that is all you need to know that you can do the next thing. You just need to see them. And if you can't see them and you can hear them, that's good enough too. Lovely flock there. That's all you need. Okay. For the next part, which is sticking your decoys out. So I've got 5 Mallard Drake decoys here. You actually don't need like the female ones and the male ones. And in your infantry, you can kind of hack the infantry a little bit. So you can just carry one if you want. I mean, I like to mix it up with most of my sites, but you know, so it looks more authentic. However, you know, I'm just showing you how easy this is to set up. So they're mallards, they're big ducks. So I'm going to give them 45 meters. You see, they want to come in. Have they even come in somewhere? Look, I mean, the opportunities on this map are off the charts. Right, so we're about 45 meters away from the blind. I'm going to turn around and then we'll get these drakes out. And you really don't need that many. And I put them in a line like this just so I know where they are, so I can pick them up again. You can put them anywhere you like. You can spread them out if you want. They're already coming in over there. It's all kicking off. And this is a place that I haven't even... Yeah, I've never hunted here before. So let's see what those 5 drakes 45 meters out from this blind can do for me. We have to wait a little bit for it all to sort of tick over again. But yeah, I mean, essentially, you can go anywhere on this map and put... There you go. put your decoys down. You don't need a caller. You don't need the electronic caller blaring out. You can literally just put the 5 decoys. I mean, well, you could... Yeah, right, here's the thing. I'll show you something on latent. But you can put 1 decoy down, and if it's in the right spot, they will come. They'll come just the same. It's just... You know, it's just the way it is. But 1 decoy will do it. I've just put 5 down for the... So, yeah, I'm on stream. I might as well try and increase my chances. Because you will, you know, your radius will increase. 2. Ooh, you lucky little duck. So we got 2 there. First time. This is the first time I've ever been here. So they're coming in almost on my head. I wonder if they do that again. I'll certainly be looking for that on the next swing. But hunting on Te Awaroa, it's as easy as that. And I mean, and the premise for setting up a duck hunt like this is as easy as that. If you're at a lake or an open patch of land and you can see or hear the ducks in the sky, pop a decoy down and invariably they're just going to come. So we've got another flock here. It's a big patch of land, so, you know, I'm sensible. There's going to be a few flocks here, probably. I mean, it's Te Awaroa. They're everywhere, these things. They're not everywhere, but they're, you know, they're where all the good spots are. There's no predators on this map as well, so there's that. And then, of course, you know, they're mallards. They swing 95 meters in the air, easy. They come down, like, if they go again, they're down to about 70, 60, something like that. You can get them. But the swing is enormous. Yeah, they want to come down here. I mean, I'll take it. I'm going to move stuff, though. And the simplicity of setting up a duck hunt like this is as easy as that. Get to a body of water or a large patch of land. See or hear them in the sky. Lay a decoy or 2 down or 3 down. Obviously, the more you put down, the wider the radius is of the alluring effect, the beguiling effect. But it's as easy as that. So, I mean, this is just a random spot that I found just before the stream, and that was a pretty bad spot by the coast there. They are pretty much all along this sort of river. They're not here. Not a lot is here because it's a bit hard to get around. But then they appear again here. They're all around here. They're not at some of these little lakes, and you'll know because you'll get there and they're just not there. But they are almost everywhere else, which is pretty ridiculous. There's a lovely spot. And you can pick any of these places. You know, you basically just rock up to this sort of patch of land. Look at that. You know, just rock up. It's this bit here where ducks would probably go. You know. Lay down, Ripley. Pop another cartridge in. They're about 45 meters out, I think. Probably 40 meters. I've got a mixture just to make it nice, you know. What a backdrop, though, eh? Who doesn't want to shoot with the snow-capped mountain as your backdrop? And here they come, just on tap. What time is it? We're probably shooting. Yeah, we're shooting in the middle of the day, so the sky's not amazing. It's all blue, so blue and black, a little bit harder to see, but you can see them, and they're probably a bit high for a 12 gauge. Then you can start to hear that lo-fi flap. It's just like some of the older ducks. They do have a bit more of a flap to them. Cinnamon teal does it. Harlequin does it. Here we go. Yeah, they're all coming in on me. That looked like a fancy one. What's going on? That's terrible. Give me a duck. You see, they knew what was going on. They're quite clever. And as is tradition, when I start a stream, I always miss. That's it's part of this strategy. It's the format. But who doesn't want to shoot here? I mean, look. What a backdrop. I mean, yeah, it's harder to see the ducks because of the backdrop of the mountain, but it doesn't half look nice. And if they come that way, well, that's lovely too. Lovely funnel. Coming down here. Let's wait for another flock to come in. It really does. Oh, there we go. They're already in the sky. Looks like a singular. He's a straight liner. Oh no, he's broke. I think he's swinging. Yeah, no, look at that. There we go. Fabulous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 in one flock, 5 in another flock. All with, I think you've got 10. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we've got 10 of each there. I mean, it doesn't, like I say, it doesn't matter. That part of the game is all on like your own personal sort of makeup. They're gonna come in. That's 1. That's 2. He looked nice. That one looked nice. You can, I just, yeah, I'm not gonna get them at that distance. But there's a nice one here. That was, it came in before. There it is. What's that? Is that a piebald or something nicer? It's a piebald. Fairly common. Quite cool though, isn't it? You get these quite a lot when you're shooting mallard. There's a blonde, a leucistic, and a melanistic that are like the you know, your rares. Now there was another duck, but I can't remember where it went. So, Ripley, do your duty. So really, I need to move this blind because what a duck! Look at that. Fantastic. 1.62 kilograms, 18 meters coming in. Lovely. Yeah, so really I need to move this blind. It's positioned in the place where the ducks want to come in. I mean, we'll see again now, but they'll probably come in at the same spot. And maybe if we change the time, they'll come in at a slightly different spot. But we've got plenty of ducks. What? There's 2 flocks in the air right now. They're swinging in different ways, so there's there's a chance that they won't land on my head. No, they want to land on my head. They want to come right down here. I don't know why I missed those first 2 shots. I really don't know why. Go and get me that duck. It was a greenhead, and I was just looking at it flying more than I was aiming there. Let's have a look at this then. Oh, it's a brown hybrid. Yeah, interesting, aren't they? I mean, eventually they look a bit dirty, really. Still nice, nonetheless. Yeah, what a spot. So, and then, you can kind of go down the river to the next spot. And you'll get a very similar experience. This side of the map, there are turkeys, though, so that adds... Because sometimes they can fly across these large spaces, which results in tremendous fun. I've had them coming over here, like that. Fabulous. And what's even better is that pigs are there, and they come across here, and some pigs even come from there down to here. So yeah, you can have a great time here. But what a fantastic spot. You got this bridge. It's much like the sort of Mississippi location, but a bit nicer, and absolutely stacks of mallard. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 flocks up there minimum. Absolutely amazing. I mean, it's like a double species map with the amount of the population. Like, because on other single species maps, if you've seen many of the videos I did, Mississippi, Park Fernando, there's a break in between the flocks coming in. Three. 5 cartridges. Go on, Ripley. But, I mean, it's like this constantly. Now, again, the scenario still fits. You've got to... look at that. A gold-brown hybrid. I'm not sure I've ever got a gold-brown hybrid. I'm going to have to tax the gold-brown hybrid up. Yeah, I am. There we go. It's such a skinflint. Yeah, but like... the population is immense. So it feels like Rev. It feels like New England. You put some decoys down and they all just come, and they keep coming. I can hear them already. 47 meters, that one. Black brown. They look good, these. I like these ones. They look cool. I mean, great spot as well. You got another 360 here. I mean, this is the thing about this map. This map is the 360 duck spot. Almost every location you can come across will provide you with every possible outcome. And you don't have to be like where I am either. You can be over there. You could be over there. You could be up on the hill over there. In fact, there'd be quite an interesting shoot if you put a blind up there, because there's like a banking that goes straight down. You put your decoys down at the bottom. I wonder what would happen. It might be quite an interesting shoot. I love that one. Oh, we winged him. And not in the water. 200 meters out. What a shame. Now, did I shoot the other one over there? Yeah, I did. So we'll go and get these two, and then we'll move on to the next spot. Lovely gold drake. Absolutely magnificent. They really do look fantastic, these. So we'll head over here, grab this duck, and then we'll move on to the next spot. But you could be, I mean, like, look, you could be anywhere out here. It's like the devs were like, make it so you can put decoys out. Look, you can do that. You can't do that on Park Fernando. It's hard enough on Yukon, you know. So I'm assuming Ripley will now be able. Go on, run ahead and see if you can find that duck for me. But yeah, like everywhere you go where you can walk out onto the riverbed, it's a place where you will hear ducks in the air. Yes, there we go. Nice one. Saved me the trouble. Thank you very much. 85 meters. Not bad. I mean, there's so many places to choose from, but this is one of the more obvious spots. A great place to hunt just about anything. Really good for turkeys. Turkeys like walk across this. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like, lots of people will come here. I've got a tripod stand up because, you know, deer and everything. But yeah, turkeys will walk across here. Really good shooting. I've got Seeker there. I mean, this is where I got the tripod for obvious reasons. More Seeker. It must be Seeker time. There's stuff over there. Oh, there's some turkeys over there. Lovely jubbly. And then there's the ducks. So, you know, obviously you can put your decoys at almost any position you want. I've got mine. There they are. It's 45 meters out. I'll have 10 out. Drakes and hens. But like I say, you can put whatever you like out. It won't matter. You'll still get this. I mean, I can't count how many there is. You couldn't spot them all, you know. In they come. Now there's one down on the ground now. That was a drake, so I wanted it. Oh, I forgot to reload. Schoolboy. Right. Well, let's get this and then change the time, because that's a lovely gold. Look at that, 16:19. On the ground. Not my best work. We'll change the time. Because we're in the middle of the day right now. We'll go to... Let's do... 5:19. Well, I want to be a little bit later on than that, actually. Let's do 20 to 6. So, quite a different experience now. Obviously, right. So, the great thing about this spot, and most of the spots on Te Awaroa, is if you're facing west, you can set up one that faces the other way, and so on and so forth. So it's evening now. My decoys are over there. I'm kind of hoping they're all going to be nicely lit up in the sky. They're already coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 6 there. I could probably take them there, but I'm going to wait There's a load. There's more here. Yeah. Very good. And this is all day, really. You know, I'm just changing the time because it means I can see them in the sky there. I can almost see the greenheads. When you hear them flapping, you know they're probably within range. The ones that you can hear, but it's difficult to figure out which ones you can hear and which ones you can't. There we go. Little hen. There's a greenhead. I'll have that. Let's see what that brings us. But yeah, with the sun in that way like that, it makes it easier to see them because you can't spot them. And you can spot them if you want to spot them. But if you're sort of playing it this way, it's much easier if they're lit, as is the way. Lovely. There we go. That's a little black-brown female at 60 meters. And then we got another one. There's the drake. 12 meters. Blimey, that was coming in close. Didn't realize. I felt like that was a little bit further away than that. But anyway. So absolutely unbelievable. And you can do this all day long here. And like I say, you could probably come to this spot on any map because the ducks are always going to be here. So any map, it doesn't really matter. I know all the maps are different. And yes, they do spawn in different places. But they're going to spawn here. I played through this game twice, and they've always been here. It's a bit like Rev. There's some places where some species just are. This is one of them. You could put one decoy down and get away with it. 2 decoys, it'll be more powerful. 3 decoys, a bit more powerful, and so on and so forth. I think I've got 10 down there. There's a lovely green head. I'll have that. Oh, 3! Lovely. And it's like this all day long. So what we get? Lovely gold. 16, 25 at 24 meters coming in. That's a good one. We'll get in there. I've got a couple of diamonds doing it this way, by the way. You can spot them. You can do whatever you want. You can have the decoys really far away and have a tripod up. And they'll come in. They'll be settled. You can spot them all. You can pick up the ones you want. You can do whatever you like. I do it this way. I find it tremendous fun knocking black ducks out the sky. I think it's great fun. And then when you do get a diamond, it's an absolute bonus. The last couple of minutes of my Rev and Thule stream, I got 2 amazing trophies just by blasting them out of the sky. A great night can be had. And we got a little hen there, 70 meters, silver. Lovely. Thank you, Ripley. So I'm going to take you to one more spot now. It's this lake here on the west side of the map. Little lake here. When I found this spot, I couldn't believe my eyes. It really doesn't get much better than this. It's an entire. When I found it, I was like, oh, it's a lake. You know, and it's really good for shooting. But of course, you can walk on it, and this tree line is like the sort of perfect cup for the ducks to come in and swing in, and it's almost exactly the same size as like their biggest swings. I mean, they're already in the sky. I've got, what? I've probably got 20 out there. Let's have a look. I've got 10. I've got 10 out. We'll just use the pump for this. I've got notice how the waterfowl blind is inclined, so I found a little bump and then had it pointed down so that this doesn't get in my way, because that does get in your way. So let's they're what are they, 45 50 meters? I think that they're 50 meters. I think that that's slightly out that. Yeah, 50 meters, 55 meters, something like that. No callers really needed. I'll just get Ripley to chill. But yeah, this spot. I mean, I didn't even see the ducks there. I was going to look for ducks, and there was ducks. You know, they're there. So they're pooling over there. So what I'm going to do, just to prevent that from happening, is do that. It usually... Oh, they're... There we go. Got them close enough. Just wanted to sort of move that on. And eventually another flock will come. Are they actually going to... They are. What about that then? So they were swinging over there in the distance. I've scared them, spooked them, and now they want to swing right next to me. What? I mean, this map and mallards. Absolutely endless. Yeah, I mean, if you want to grind ducks, there are other ways of doing it. Probably, you know, quieter ways of doing it. But look at this. So the sky's starting to go orange. When it's cloudy, it's unbelievable. And it's sort of framed. So, like, your shooting area is kind of framed, and then it's a bit harder when they're coming in because you can't see them. So they're coming in there. That's a lovely green head. Oh, I've missed him. There we go. And we got another. Go and get those, Ripley. So yeah, like it's framed. There's a snow-capped mountain in the background. And you're pulling ducks out of the sky. 1720. Ah, okay. It was on the ground. We got that going for us, unfortunately. Well, that's cool, isn't it? Look, just in its pose there, I like just getting its wings flustered. Not bad. And here's another drake, silver 1466. That one's on the run. That's a decent one. So knock yourselves out. It really is Hobson's choice when it comes to this sort of shooting. I wonder if we can get it a little bit. I'll see if I can get it a little bit darker so you can see it. Yeah, let's go another 20 odd minutes. See what that looks like. Okay, yeah, you're really sort of getting it now, you know, with that. Just like on Revlon Thule when it kind of lights up. But it's dark at the bottom. And I really hope people that are watching this, you know, take away, you know, the details that you don't need callers if you don't want to use them. They can be a little bit repetitive if you're doing this all the time. You just need to go to a body of water. If you can see or hear the ducks in the sky, pop a decoy down and see what happens. If it doesn't work, try 3 or... You know, I went up in, you know, 2s. Eventually I settled on, like, if you got a lot of species on your map, and you're trying to call in different species, like say on Rev, you might want to put 8 down of one, 8 down of another, and then 8 down of another, and then you'll have 18 down. What's that? No. I don't know. Look, you got to make it add up to 20, because there should only really be 20 in a sort of particular zone of allurement. But if one decoy can pick up a flock, there we go. That's the one I want. Hey, thank you. And then they splash in the ground. And then when they splash, their ripples get reflected off the light, and it looks beautiful. Isn't that fantastic? I mean, like, I fell in love with Te Awaroa once I realised, you know, how Mallard happy you are. Because when you're on Rev or when you're on New England, the golden eye will come down first. The teal will come down first. The tufted duck will come down first. The widgeons stay in the sky for a little bit longer. So it is actually really nice to have a single species map where you can hunt the ducks and wait for them to come in, a little bit like Verhonga, or you get the widgeon. And the widgeon's the same as the mallard. They swing really, really high. Look at this. I mean, it's just magical. So yeah, the widgeons swing high, and then you gotta wait for... Oh, go on. I just couldn't. How could I not? Magnificent. But this will happen all night. I mean, if you want to shoot at night, you can. But you can, like, so I'm just gonna go to the morning now. And now you got the mist. And out of all the locations, I found that this one is my favourite. So yeah, this little patch of lake here, there's a hunting stand here, there's an outpost here and here. It's above the sort of sandy bit. But anywhere, honestly, almost anywhere, like, almost anywhere, you will find spots to do this. There's another flock that are coming in. Loads of them. I mean, let's see if we can get them from this height. Oh no, I wasn't ready for that. Let's see. Nah, I've never been successful. It's about 90 meters, 95. I've spotted them at about 95. I've had a few goes. I might have got one with a 10 gauge. I might have done. I can't remember. But here we are in the morning now. You've got the mist on the lake. The clouds over on the hilltop, and that hilltop had snow on it last night. Remember that? That's cool. Or is that maybe there's snow on it now and I just can't. Yeah, there is. There's still snow on it. Okay, I thought we had Yukon vibes going on there. Anyway, yeah, if you want to shoot lots of mallard, Te Awaroa, you can't go far wrong. Magical map, and it serves deer on a plate to you, as well as all the ducks. So I mean, it's not like a single species map. This map, it's more like 2 or 3. It's like New England with the populations. Really, really good. Right then, I'll leave the stream there. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've had a nice, relaxing time. I've certainly had a very relaxing time shooting all these mallard. Really good fun, and in beautiful, beautiful backdrops. Yeah, you can't go wrong on this map, really. Right, goodbye.